Okay, so this is basically an alternate version of Blue Tron that I built. I like to call it Boxkarn Racer. It plays with Karn the Great Creator, of course, and this is no stranger to the format now. And of course, it has the lattice in the sideboard so that you can lock them out. Well, before you can lock out somebody with Karn, because it locks out all their lands from tapping mana, you have to blow out their board. So it plays with O-Stones to do that, and Ujin Spirit Dragon as well. And also, of course, in the board you have another O-Stone, so you can grab it with Karn. It plays Pyroclasm main deck, a full playset. That keeps the little guys off you long enough to hopefully pull out a win. And a lot of ways to stall the game out until you can get your combo off, which is Karn Lattice. You also have alternate win conditions. You can beat them down with a Ballista if need be. You can Platinum Angel, fly through the air and beat them down, which I've done many times, and she'll protect you if you can protect her. You, of course, can Mindslaver lock them if you need. Witchbane Orb's just kind of in there as a catch-all. You can use it against red, but it's a little slow to get out. But it's good in instances where the game's gone on long enough and you're floating at a little bit of life, but not much. So then all their top decks become dead if they're burned. Well, they become dead to anything that's not a Planeswalker. Of course, they could still bolt your Karn or your Ujin. So you'd have to have a lock on them to totally make them all dead or not have Planeswalkers out. You also have the bridge in the sideboard. I found that very helpful in a lot of situations. Needles for annoying things like manlands. Manlands can become a big problem. Got crypts in the deck for obvious reasons. You have to blow out graveyards a lot of the time. All of these things, of course, you can grab with Karn, so it's almost like they're pseudo in your deck. The only thing that you can't grab is the full playset of Spatial Contortions in the board, which are hyper necessary as well. They kill manlands, they kill a lot of little guys, depending on the deck. The deck currently does play one Noxious Revival. I almost want to make that two, except I'm not having any green mana in the deck. This is solely for life. I can also Snapcaster the Revival back if need be. So it's like I'm playing an additional Karn or two if I really need him. I don't think that's ever going to be the case, but Noxious Revival just pairs really well with Fact or Fiction, which I play full playset of. All right, so let's get a game in. See how we do. Let's pay our points to play and see if we can get an opponent. I've been doing pretty well with this deck. Hopefully I win, because it'd be nice to show you guys, how the deck can perform. All of that being said, even if I lose, hopefully you'll get to see how the deck performs and the mechanics behind it, things like that, and just trust that it doesn't always lose. I'm not really digging this hand too much. However, I do like the fact I can map Revival. I am on the draw. I play 24 lands, so I have a little worse than 50% chance of drawing a land, but I get 2 draws at it. Also, I can Steam Vent and Condescend to scry 2 if I don't draw on the first draw for land. So I have this hand is very keepable. I wouldn't say it's the best hand in the world by far, but I don't think I'm going to dump it. I'm going to go ahead and keep the one lander. All right, let's see what we're playing against. Noble Hierarch, that's not good. I need my Spatial Contortions already. That is also not good. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pay the 2 life. And then it would be nice to map, but we're not going to map. Well, yeah. Mapping is pretty good if you draw a land. But realistically, they're going to cast something. I'm going to Condescend it because I have got to get that Scry 2 in. If I would have drawn a land, I would have a few more options here. But we have to go this Condescend route. So, we'll see. Well, I mean, if he ever plays a card. Well, there he goes. Bird of Paradise. Yeah, I don't care what it is. I'm just doing this solely to scry 2. Alright, land. So, that's good. We're going to go ahead and put the island on top, then we'll put the mine on top. I could actually have the option of using the map in my upkeep if I wanted to go that route. So I could go mine, map, upkeep, go get a power plant, and then next turn go get the tower, and I'd have Tron. That's one line of play. I don't know. He has a lot of mana here, and he I really like the idea of saving mana to Condescend, but now he kind of knows I'm playing it, so the cat's out of the bag. I might try to fade one turn. If he drops something stupid on me, though, I'll be pissed. I'm just going to go map. And see what he does. Yeah, that's fine. Played a 1/1 that draws him a card. It almost looks like he's playing some weird, like the Noxious Revival deck. Or not the Noxious, excuse me. I'm staring at Noxious Revival, that's why I said that. Oh, well, not with the Stomping Grounds, but I was thinking that Wilderness Wreck deck. Oh no, he hit me for 2. I'm actually okay with that. I could really... That extra island would not be bad. I'm going to go ahead and draw it. I'm not in a rush to get Tron. I don't have any bombs. So that's not really that important to me at the moment. What's important is that I'm going to be controlling his board state. Hitting me for 2 every turn sucks. So we're going to have to do something about that. But I'm one pyro... I mean, I run a full play set of Pyroclasm, so I mean, I could just wipe his board if I hit 1. That's why Pyroclasm, like I said, there is a lot of decks out there that run these little itty-bitty guys. Pro Blue... that's a cute little card. You can return a forest to untap target creature. I don't really care about the Pro Blue. Please, Pyroclasm once in my life. Come on. Bam! Whacked me for 2. Teaching me a lesson. I could, of course, repeal that, but I want to see what he's casting in his main phase. I don't like repealing cards to draw him cards. Kiki Jiki? What type of nonsense are you playing, son? We're gonna go ahead and repeal Kiki Jiki. Seems better. He has a lot of mana. Do I need another Condescend? Or not Condescend, but Remand? No. Let's see what I draw. Tower. Okay. Kiki Jiki is no joke. I'm not... Well... He can return a force, so he can Stomping Grounds twice. I don't see... I don't currently see any infinite combos, alright? But forgive me, everybody who always comments on my video, he could have done this on turn 8. Like, forgive me if I'm not seeing, like, the infinite combo that kills me. Does this kill me? No, it draws him a card. I mean, I'm not seeing it. He can't keep dropping lands, so that's not infinite mana. He's playing Kiki Jiki again. Okay. Return a force you control to untap target creature. So he can... 1, 2... So he can pay the 3. Yeah, he can pay the 3. Because he could return a forest, which doesn't do anything, but he can pay 1, 2, 3. So he can pay a condescend of 3. Okay. What were you planning on copying? Like, I'm not sad about any of these creatures. This is not an infinite combo. Come on now. It's not an infinite combo. You're copying that? Why are you copying that? Okay. Because you can attack me 2 more times? Untap Kiki Jiki? Okay. Oh, you can attack me 3 more times. What are you doing? No. This is where we condescend. I don't know what kind of shenanigans you have in your deck. You know, I'm thinking... I don't know if he can untap more creatures, so I'm not sure. I'm just going to condescend it for 3. I know if he... It doesn't look like he has a bunch of mana open, but I know this can return the land. I think both of these can. I don't think he can pay 3, though. I think he can pay 2. But, whatever. Condescend that thing. Oh, I get it. He's convoking for... Does it have to be a green card? No. It's any card. So we can go get, like, the... Oh, what's it called? God, I can't think. Pestermite or whatever it is. So... Well, this works out well. I don't get attacked with anybody. Oh, never mind. Like, Condescend's extra bad against him because he can produce so much mana. Do I want to do anything in my upkeep? Like, does he have another chord in his hand? That would be bad for me. That'd be real bad for me. Can I repeal Kiki? If I go boom, boom, get a mine, 5. Yeah, I could repeal Kiki. I want to have that. Oh, no. Naughty, naughty boy. Let me go ahead and grab a power plant. I said mine, but I meant power plant. Okay. Yes. New game plan. New game plan. Hi, we'll be ruining your day now. Because we play with Pyroclasm. It's a 2-mana Armageddon. Or not Armageddon, Wrath of God, people. 2-mana Wrath of God. Right there. Look at that. Boom. Oh, man. It's rough, son. I'll go ahead and search. I mean, yeah, he might play Field of Ruin or whatever, but at this point, I could go get a Field of Ruin and start ruining his day, but I just want some more towers available. He's got 4 cards in his hand. Why don't you draw a waterlogged grove next turn, sir? I think that would be good for you. That's another thing you can do with Noxious Revival. You can just brick him out. So he drew a land this turn. Ewit! Oh! What are you Ewitting? You have to Ewit Kiki Jiki. You got a Kiki Jiki deck, right? Court of Calling? Okay. Which, of course, is fine. I can probably condescend that way. This is the one thing I don't like about Repeal is that, you know, cards like Ewit, it doesn't do too well against. Discard a card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Okay, that's fine, because I'm going to repeal that. I gotta take 2. Repeal you. All right, 5-turn clock. Come on. Oh, we can sack that to draw a card. So I put a card on top of his library where he can draw a card. All right. Good job, Nick. Good job. At least he has to pay mana to do it. I mean, there wasn't anything else in his hand I wanted to do that to. He put a Court of Calling back in his library. Like, I mean, if I counter that, then he just casts it again. Right? That's fine. Good. Bottom, top. I'll take a Fact or Fiction. Okay. Karn, Lattice. That's a good start. I was going to be done. Like, he can hit Karn for 2, which doesn't do anything. And then I can start turning my Lattice into a 6/6. So yeah, he sees that and concedes. Alright, I think Spatial Contortion sounds pretty good against this deck. So we're going to put those in there. Repeal is not very good against them. Let's see here. Revival, I mean, I like it, but also I don't mind taking it out in situations like this. Remand's, it's iffy. Ballista is pretty amazing against him in this matchup, so we'll go ahead and play that. Main deck, even though I know I can grab him. Pithy Needle, say Kiki Jiki sounds good. So I'm not really feeling the remands as much. I could very much regret that, taking those out, because they're very good with early game, but I don't know. he plays a lot of things that they come into play and they do something like Ewit, that guy that draws a card, or they have haste. Well, Kiki is worthwhile to remand because he's probably not going to be able to pay 10 mana to cast the second one. But I could even take out the other remand for another O-Stone, but I like having the option to get it with Karn. We'll go ahead and keep this. I don't have a super amount of dig here, but whatever. I have this. I got my 2-mana Wrath of God, so that's what we'll go with. Play that. Would you like to pay 2 life? No, I would not. We don't need to condescend for 0 this time around. Always yield, I don't care. I don't know what he'll do, but hopefully he won't make the mistake of overextending as much this game. Tap for 1. Wait, mountains? I play Pyroclasm. I don't care. I could float Spatial Contortion and kill that, but I really just want to I got a Snapcaster Mage. I could just snap. I could snap my Pyroclasm. Here we go. I'll tap my Filter Rune on my tower to Pyroclasm. Your turn. Mountain. Magus, you don't side in Magus of the Moon against people who play Pyroclasm? Restoration Angel. Oh, that's a good one. Now, she's a problem. She is a problem. That makes it better. I like the Factor Fiction option here. I really need to be aware that all right. Make tower big. Make tower small. I ordered a mic, but I took audio on I'm taking audio on my phone right now, so if I get a phone call, which I didn't even answer, it messes up my thing, so. Alright, what are we doing? I'm just gonna be done. I could see him trying to drop a Kiki this turn, obviously, which would just get condescended, so I wouldn't care. Nope, he's not gonna do it. Fine by me. He paid it? Oh, that chick? No. We don't need that in our life. Blue. Put on the bottom. Put on the bottom. Well, I like having it, but I don't want to draw. I need to draw something besides that. I got one anyway. Whatever. Alright. He's got 2 cards in his hand. No, well, obviously he draws one. Oh, good. Down 2. What are you playing? You're playing... Discard 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. So you can make elementals. Okay. Can't really say a lot about that anyway. Alright. Fact or fiction time. Well, the map's there. That's good. You're just gonna give me the O stone? I mean, I'll take pot 1. I kind of want to be able to spatial contortion, so I think to play the O stone, we're going to tap like this. Because if I live one more turn with the O stone out, then I'm fine. That's a lot of mana. Okay. That's why we play Spatial Contortion. He's got 1 card in hand. Seems good. And we get a mine. We're not playing any games. We're just going to do this now. I'm going to hold off a turn because, well, he only has 1 card in his hand. But it's just, this is a better hand to just sit back and hold off. Also, this turn, had I not had the Spatial Contortion, I could have also Snapcast or Pyroclasmed to get rid of all that, which is why Oath is not even that great of a card. Because it dies to everything. People keep trying to play it on me, though. No. You got 2 mana left? Okay. Well, why don't you pay 3? Oh no! I said pay 3, not 1. It doesn't matter. I got Ujin coming. Yeah? Okay. Snapcaster Pyroclasm action too. I mean, there's so many things to do here. This deck's so susceptible. Oh my! And then it just gives it to me. That's I don't know. I don't ever get this fortunate. So we'll just go ahead and Pyroclasm, and then drop a. I don't even need to drop a new. I'm gonna drop Karn. Karn. -2. Grab Lattice for the lock next turn. Go. All right. So anyhow, that's the deck. And I'm happy that it seemed to work out well there. But hopefully you saw the versatility of it a little bit. Had a lot of options or things like that I could do. Even starting without any Tron lands in game 1, still pulled it off. There's just so many things that the deck can do. And although I did screw up and give him a land that draws a card, I'm not used to those new canned lands. So, but yeah, even giving him a land that does replace itself, making that mistake. You can see how if that was a normal shock land or just a normal land, you can brick them that way. But there's just a lot of good interaction, especially the creature deck. And there are a lot of creature decks that, 2 toughness that's where they're sitting, And Snapcaster Pyroclasm's a great way to get rid of them. Of course, you lose your Snapcaster, but I don't think that's that big of a problem. But thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did.